In this video, I'm going to show you how to create low content books just like this one right here and make over $4,000 per month in passive income by selling them on Amazon. Now these low content books like journals, notebooks, or planners have very little or no content inside them, and I'm going to show you how to design one in under 10 minutes using a special tool called BookBolt and publish it on Amazon KDP. And the best part is that there are no upfront costs, there is no risk, it can be done from anywhere in the world, and you don't need any experience, alright? So you don't have to be an author or designer. And also, Amazon will take care of all the hard work for you. They will print the book for you, they will ship it out, and also deal with customer support. So that means that all you have to focus on is designing the books so you can publish them on Amazon and get paid. And the best part is, the sky's the limit. The more books you publish, the more you can make. Now before I hop into my computer, make sure to subscribe if you are new and smash the like button below to support this channel. This strategy is going to blow your mind, so make sure to stick with me all the way to the end. So now that we have everything out of the way, let's dive right in. So first of all, I want to start off this video by introducing you to the tool called BookBolt. So this is the tool that we're going to be using to design our low content books online, like journals, notebooks, and planners. Now just before I log in, I just want to mention that they have an awesome 3-day free plan so you can test this out yourself and publish your first book. And on top of that, I'm going to give you guys a coupon code that's going to give you a 20% discount on your entire order. You're going to find it in the description below this video. So now I'm going to log in for you guys and I'm going to show you how to design your awesome book. So once you log in, you're going to see something like this. So these are the tutorials BookBolt is going to give you on how to use this tool. So for example, they're going to show you how to research products. For example, you can use keyword research to find what book you're going to publish on Amazon, right? So low competition yet high demand. And they're going to show you how to design the book itself. Now, of course, I'm going to do that as well in this video. So let's hop right in. So step number 1 is to pick your niche. Now to find your perfect niche, now you're going to hop into, you want to use the cloud tool on the left hand side right here. You want to click on it and you can see that you can start researching what books are being sold on Amazon, and you can see the estimated monthly sales and all the juicy information here. All right, so you can choose top 100 books on Amazon KDP by bestsellers, and you can choose your category. So if you want to be doing notebooks, journals, calendars, or planners, you're going to select that right here. So I'm going to do, for example, a planner, because I like to plan out my day, right? I want to write down everything that I'm going to be doing to be as productive as possible, right? So a daily planner, a weekly planner, a monthly planner, these are low content books. So I'm going to do something like, productivity, and click on search. So now once you scroll down, you can see all of these books that BookBolt is going to give you and show you data, right? So for example, the 12-week year goal planner, right? So this is a planner, low content book, and as you can see, it was published on December 13th, so about 2 months ago, and it's priced at $8, and as you can see, estimated monthly sales 286. So quick math, 300 multiplied by 8 is roughly about $2,400. So this gives you an idea that this book alone is generating $2,400 in monthly sales. Now this is not profit, this is revenue. Now Amazon is going to take a small percentage of your revenue since they are printing, shipping, and also marketing your book online. So this is not, profit, so $2,400 in revenue. So this is just to show you that this book was published about 2 months ago and is already selling 300 copies per month. Now what I recommend is to find a niche in a micro category. So right now I'm going to show you how to find that perfect niche so you can start publishing books. Now you don't want to jump into a too competitive niche because you're just going to get lost and you're not going to get any sales. So for example, if you go to Amazon and you search for keto cooking notebook, you can see that there are over 10,000 results. So this niche would be too competitive, all right? You want to find a niche that has under 1,000 or under 500 searches. So let's try to do productivity. Let's do planner. And as you can see, this niche has over 1,000 results, the productivity planner. So this would be a better book to publish, right? The productivity planner. Now, even better, we can do something like social media content planner, all right? Something like this for social media content creators. And as you can see, there are only 500 books in this niche. So this would be a great book to publish. So I'm gonna go back to Bookbolt and I'm gonna search for, social media content planner to see how many sales these books are getting. So I'm gonna search for social media planner, scroll down, and as you can see, this one right here has been published on August last year, and it is getting about 200 sales per month at an average price of $11. So this book is making about $2,200 in sales every single month. So this would be a great book to publish on Amazon since the competition is relatively low. So now that we have our niche and we have the book that we want to publish, now you want to actually design the cover and actually content inside the book. Now don't worry, this takes about 10 minutes. So head over to click on research and click on create and click on Bookbolt Studio. So now you want to click on create project, and now you want to enter the project type. So there's going to be a paperback, right? Because it's a bit cheaper to print than a hardback. Okay, so click on paperback, cover, and interior. You want a project name. All right, so I'm going to do the, let's do social media content planner book. The trim size is 6 × 9 inches. Now, whatever you enter right here, this is the same information that you have to enter once you are publishing your book on Amazon, right? So 6 × 9 inches, and I'm going to do black and white interior with white paper, and you want to click on bleed, and I'm going to do, let's do 120 pages. Right, so you can also go back to Bookbolt to see how many pages this book has, right? So this book has, let's see, let me click on it, and you can check out the description. So this book has 135 pages. So we can do something like, let's see, 135 or 130, all right, and click on create project. So right here you can see the book cover, right? So this is the front cover right here, you can see, and this is the back cover. So I'm just gonna remove this because I don't want to see this, right? So hide. And I'm gonna add an image, so what the book will look like. All right, so this is the cover of this book, Think and Grow Rich, right? So it's the front cover and the back cover. So we can do something like we can add an image, okay? And now you can search for images on Pixabay or on Splash because Bookbolt is connected, right? So you can search for anything like, for example, YouTube. You can see that the logo will pop up, and you can do like computer, okay, and the computers will pop up. So this is awesome and super helpful. So I'm just gonna add an image of, let's just do a wormhole, okay, something like this. I'm gonna center it. I'm gonna make this a bit bigger, like this. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna add a black background with a higher opacity. So I can do something like shapes, okay, right here. I'm gonna add a rectangle. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna add it throughout the entire screen, okay, like this. And now I'm gonna change the opacity, okay, so click on fill color and drag this down to, let's just do something like 70 and click on OK. Or we can do something like 50. This is completely up to you. You can play around with this. It's super easy to use. So here are your shapes. Here is your text, your images. All right, so just search for any image you want. Now I'm going to do something like YouTube, okay, since we are designing a content planning ebook, so I can do something like YouTube. All right, I'm going to click on this, okay, and now I'm going to add some basic text. So I'm going to click on text heading. All right, I'm going to change this to white. I'm going to drag this up, okay, like this. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to do something like 2023 to 2024. I'm going to change the font, so click on font. I'm going to do something like Anton, okay, and I'm going to change the font size to, let's just do something like 150, okay. Click on OK, OK. So I'm going to duplicate this right now, twice. We can do something like twice, and we can do something like social media content. I'm gonna give this a font of 180, okay, just like this. And we can do something like planner notebook, okay, and just like this. I'm gonna change the color of this to, let's just do red, okay, perfect. I'm gonna change the font to, let's just do 190. I just want to make this a bit bigger. So 2023-2024 social media content planner. Now I could add more social media, networks, like you can do YouTube, you can add social media, and I can add Facebook, just like this. You can add Instagram. All right, make this a bit smaller. And you get the idea, guys. You can just add all of the social media, logos right here. And you can duplicate this one more time, all right? And something here, you can add something like plan your success today, all right? We can do white, and we can make this smaller to, let's just do 100, okay? So far, this is my book cover, and this is the back cover. So if you want to leave this empty, you can do that as well, or you can add a quote. This is what I like to do. So you can just copy this, duplicate, and you can add your a quote right here. So if you guys know a popular motivational quote, you can add it right here. So I have a quote right here: if you think you're too small to have an impact, try going to bed with a mosquito. So you can add something like that right there on the back cover. So a simple quote, motivational, whatever. So now that we have our book cover, now it's time to design the interior. So page number 1, okay? So page number 1, and you can click on maze, right? This little maze icon. And this is gonna give you hundreds of templates. So as you can see, you have all these different types of games, these math equations, rectangular maze, and so on. So since we have a planner, I'm gonna do something like planner, all right? And you can see weekly and day planner. So on the first page, we can add a weekly planner, right? So on Monday, every single day, you're gonna add what you're gonna do for the entire week. So we can add weekly planner, all right? So this simple one, and we can add it on page 1, and we're gonna leave 5 days in between because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we can leave 1 page blank as well. So for notes or something like that, all right? So I'm gonna do page 8, and now once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so this is week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, so on and so forth. So you get the idea, guys. So you want to add all of these pages where the week starts, right? So once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then page 22 would be a new week. So I'm going to click on next. All right, click on submit. So now we have our weekly planner. Now we also want to add a daily planner, right? So you're going to write down your weekly plans and then your daily to-do list. So on page 2, I'm going to add a maze icon once again, okay? And I'm going to do day planner, all right? So something like this. So project planner, we can do something like this, all right? And you want to add all of these pages in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to leave this blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to leave this blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and leave this blank as well. So click on next. Click on submit. So now you can see, guys, that you have page number 1 is the weekly planner, page number 2 is project, number 3 project, Wednesday project, Thursday, and Friday. And now we have 1 more page blank right here, and I'm going to do some kind of notes, all right, page. So I'm going to click on maze, I'm going to click on ruled, let's do college, ruled, all right, and that would be page 7, 14, and 21. So at the end of each week, you can write down your notes and whatnot. So I'm just gonna click on it, and now I can add, text right here. I can add a heading, and we can do something like notes. I'm gonna make this smaller to, let's just do 150. I'm gonna drag it up. My notes, okay, perfect. So now you can see, guys, that you have your entire weekly planner finished. So now it shows you how to do 4 weeks, but you want to finish this off for the entire year. So you want to have 52 weeks in this book. So you're going to have your weekly planner, 5 days, right? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the notes. So as you can see, guys, this took me about 10 minutes to design the entire book, and we have our book cover, the front and the back, and the book interior. Right, so weekly planner and the daily to-do list. So this is absolutely awesome. And now what you can do is click on download and download current project 𝗕𝗵𝗶𝗀. As you can see, we have 131 pages. So once your ebook has been downloaded, check your desktop and you can see your folder. So this is the paperback cover and this is the interior, right? So this is the two files that we're going to upload on Amazon. So now that you have your book, you have your design, you have a niche, now it's time to actually go to Amazon, create your account. So head over to Amazon KDP and sign up for a brand new account so you can publish your book. So this is 100% for free. All you have to do is enter your basic personal information. So I'm going to log in for you guys and I'm going to show you how to upload your book onto Amazon. So this is my bookshelf right here. So as you can see, I have about 13 books published right now. So laser tattoo removal, internet marketing, email marketing, I have Photoshop, and all of these books are obviously selling. If you watch my previous videos, you can see my stats if you want to check that out. So I'm just going to go to create, click on this button. All right, and now we're going to do create paperback right here. You want to select your language, which is English, and your book title. So for the book title, I recommend to go to BookBolt and check the clout and check what other books are titled. So for example, this is the Social Media Planner 2023. What to post, how to create social media content. So this is a book, so this is not what we want. So Influencers Planner, you want to get some ideas, guys, and put together a good title with the main keywords. So it would be something like Social Media Planner Notebook 2023 to 2024. And now you can do something like content and social media guide to help you plan, track, and organize your social media content and activity, right? So you can add your subtitle, that is optional. And now if your book is part of a series, you can add your series right here. Your edition number, you can leave this blank. Your author, so I'm going to do something like Damien, Belak, my personal name. Contributors, you are the author, and the description. So once again, go back to BookBolt and you can check out the descriptions of other books that are in your niche to get an idea of what description to post. So for example, always posting content at the last minute, stop panicking, some bullet points, how many pages your book has, so on and so forth. So I just want you guys to come up with your own description and title, because if I was to show you that in this video, it would be way too long. So just use your brain and I'm sure you're going to come up with a great title and description. Make sure to include your main keyword, which is Social Media Planner Notebook, in both your title and description. So the publishing rights, I own the copyright, and now you want to add your book keywords. So for this, you can use the BookBolt tool right here. So keywords, okay, search, and now you can do something like Social Media Planner Notebook, all right, content planner, and you can see all of the keywords that BookBolt is going to give you, and it's going to show you the search volume and how much competition there is using that keyword. So as you can see, when you scroll down, you have your content planner, which has medium competition. So this will be a great keyword to add in your keyword section. So content planner, we can do something like we can add something like content planner social media. This has no data, but this is a great keyword. Okay, we can do content planner journal. So when you just fill in all of these keywords, so you have 7 in total, make sure to fill all of these in. You want to scroll down right now and choose your book category. So this will help you rank your book on Amazon KDP, and BookBolt also has a great tool that you can search for your category, because if you see, you can choose your category, fiction, then there's another subcategory, then there's African American, so on. Who has time for this? Nobody. So go back to BookBolt, go to KDP categories and search for content planner, and you can see that non-fiction, computers, web, content management systems. You can do something like this, and you can see relevance medium. So go back to Amazon KDP and choose your category. So go to non-fiction. Now go to, let's see, computers and web. Computers, let's see, web right here, and now click on content management systems, and now click on save. And adult content, click on no, click on save and continue. So here we want to just click on assign me with a free KDP ISBN, right? So the publication date, we can do something like, we can click on today. And print options, remember we have selected black and white interior with white paper, and we have selected 9 × 6 inches. Now here we want to click on bleed PDF only, click on matte. All right, so you can pick matte or glossy. I'm just gonna go with matte cover. And here you want to enter your manuscript, right? So this is your interior. I'm gonna click on upload. Right, this is my book, and this is my interior. Click on open. I'm gonna let it upload. So this is my manuscript and also my cover. So since we already have our cover, click on upload. Okay, upload your cover file, and this is my book. Okay, so click on open and let it upload once again. So go back and you want to launch your previewer. So here you can check out if everything looks good, the margins, and how it will actually print. All right, so the book cover and the interior. So here you want to double check if everything is correct, the spelling mistakes and everything. And you can see your guides right here. So these are the margins, and this is how Amazon will print your book. So make sure that the words or some images are not behind these lines, because these are the margins. So just make sure to double check that everything is good, right? So the book cover and the interior. So this looks pretty good, guys. So I can click on approve. All right. So now you can click on save and continue. And here you can click on territories and pricing. Now we're going to price our ebook, right? So click on all territories, right? Because we have worldwide rights since we are the copyright owner. Click on Amazon, and here you want to enter your price. So I'm going to go back to the cloud, search for social media planner. I'm going to check out what is the average price. So click on results and data. And as you can see, the lowest price is $7, the highest is $50, the average price is $20. So if we're brand new, the first book you're publishing, I would recommend something like $9.95 or $6.95 to start getting those first sales. I'm gonna do something like $9.95. All right, and as you can see, this is Amazon's share, so 60%, and this is your royalty. So you're gonna make about $3.50 every paperback somebody purchases for $10 on Amazon. And these are the other countries, right? So Amazon UK, so Germany, France, and so on and so forth. So every time somebody makes a purchase and purchases your book for $10, you're gonna receive about $4. So this is how it works. Amazon is gonna take care of the printing, they're gonna ship your book, and also deal with customer service. So all you have to do right now is publish as much books as possible in every single niche. So now I want you to go out there and start researching niches, what books to publish. And by the end of 2023, you can have 100 books published on your bookshelf. And even if one book is making you, let's just say $50 per month, if you multiply that by 100 books, that's $5,000. So guys, don't rely on just one book. Make sure to publish every single week, every single day. And I promise you guys that if you have over 100 books on your bookshelf in the correct niches, you can make well over $4,000 per month using this strategy. Now, obviously, this requires a lot of work up front throughout the entire year. This is not a get quick rich method, but I promise you guys that if you stick with this, you will see massive results. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out BookBolt right now. They have an awesome 3-day free plan. Once again, get my coupon code Damien20 off for an extra 20% off your entire order. It's gonna be like $7 per month. So you can start earning money as soon as next week. So make sure to sign up to BookBolt below this video. Use my coupon code, and if you have enjoyed, smash the like button below and subscribe if you are new. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this method, and I'll see you in the next video.